Hey dolls, Yes here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review on this big bad boy. It is a brush by Eloise and I have used it on Instagram and a lot of you guys were asking like, where did you get that? Where's that from? It's so big, and yes, it is super big. It's almost like some kind of like a paintbrush. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it. So if you guys want to learn that, then please keep watching. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell down below if you guys don't want to miss any of my future videos. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so first, this is the box. It comes in a little box like this. Just says Eloise Stone Collection Teardrop Brush. And this is actually the rose gold one. So let me open it up. So this is what the actual brush looks like so. And as you can see, this is the part that is rose gold, and it's cool because it does have this little like handle where you just like, you know, hold on to it like this. You got some good grasp. Feels like you can hit somebody with it. So this is what the bristles actually look like. As you can see, they're not that tightly packed together. Like I can put my finger through it. Do you see that? But they are very soft. So this is like my second time. I've only tried it once before. This is my second time at trying it out. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the demo. Okay, so I've already primed my face, and now we're going to go ahead and go in with my foundation, and I'm going to be going in with my LA Girl Pro Coverage in the color Nude Beige, and I am going to be adding some white because I'm not that tan today, so... So this is what the product looks like in here, and I almost feel like a lot of product can be wasted here just because I feel like it like seeps in through the bristles because they're not that tight. So this is cool. You get to have like a little handle here, and then you go in just like that. Let me switch it around. Oh, headband fell off. Okay, so this right here is cool for in the nose here. I actually had a difficult time last time putting it like in my nose, like in here, but today, maybe it's the way that I was holding it. This is very like, it just goes in. You see how it's like super easy? So it is very soft. Very soft. I feel like it might look like it's satisfying to put on your face, and it really is. It's like satisfying to just like brush it. Like here, I can see where you can have a little bit of trouble like getting in there, you know? But so I don't know if you can see on camera, but I do feel like my foundation's a little bit patchy right now. I'm going to go ahead and just give a few more swipes. But I feel like it does look patchy, like I'm not getting the same amount of product all over my face. So let me just keep going in. The handle makes it like very easy to just grab onto and just kind of like go in. So the handle is definitely a plus. So on the box, it claims that it's great for the application of foundation, which I do agree with. Concealer, I don't know. We're going to try it out right now. Bronzer, I really don't think so. Blush, I really don't think so either. Highlighter, finishing powder, and skincare. I really don't think so. I would actually only use this for myself on foundation and maybe some moisturizer. But even then, I feel like this would soak up a lot of product. So it claims to be packed with over 1 million animal-free cashmere, like super soft bristles. So it's supposed to have 1 million super soft bristles in here. It does have a lot of them, and they do feel very, very soft. So for the foundation application, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9 out of 10. It does apply the foundation very, very nicely, but I do feel like it can get a little bit patchy, and you kind of do have to like make sure that you go over it again. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Now this claims that it can blend out concealer. Personally, I wouldn't even really think to try it with this just because it's so big, but for the sake of this video, we're going to try it out. So I'm going to be going in with my Ofra Cosmetics Sculpting Wand in the color Dawn. And we're just going to go ahead and go in here like that. It pretty much claims to be good for anything on the face. Like highlighter, bronzer, pretty much anything. So, I don't know. Let's see. It kind of feels weird in my eye. Oh, that's weird. Woo! That was so weird. It's like it tugs. You see how it tugs on your eye? It just feels really strange. It's because the bristles, I feel like, lightly get into, like, my waterline, so it feels very strange. But you know what? You know what? It blended out. I really wouldn't have even thought to use this for my concealer, honestly. You guys, I'm actually pretty, like, surprised at how it blended that out. Yes. It just feels really weird because the bristles do kind of like get into your waterline, and it just feels really weird. Sorry, I keep blinking my eyes. It feels weird. Okay, so this right here, this is a little bit weird. Okay, that's a little bit weird. You see how it did that? I don't know how I feel about that. It kind of brought it up too much. Just because with a beauty blender, you would like tap in, you know, so you don't really move. But with this, you can't really tap in because it's not going to do anything. So you kind of have to slide it around and it'll move the product upwards. So I guess use a little bit less product so that way it doesn't move a lot. I mean, it's doing it, but it's probably not the best thing to nose contour with, you know, or to blend in your nose contour. But I am very, very, very surprised at how I blended out the concealer. Look at that. Ooh. I actually really like how it blended it out. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to go ahead and try this with is with my powder, because it claims that you can also apply powder with it, even though I don't really see it working too much, but I guess we'll see. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my little teardrop and just go ahead and tap it into some powder, like so. Let me fill the other side evenly. And I don't know whether I should slide it or just tap it. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that this was the best idea. That was weird. Yeah, no, this is probably not the best applicator for powder. I don't like how it looks. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap that in. That was weird. It's like, I feel like this is more like a sliding product. And so if you like slide on the powder, like that's not gonna look good. So yeah, I think I might have just messed this whole thing up because it does not look, I don't know if you can see it, but it doesn't look cute right now. I feel like it almost brushed off some of the product that I already had on my face. So yeah, not for powder, I don't think. In my opinion anyways. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and I'll give you guys my final review in just a sec. Alright, so I'm all done applying my makeup, and now I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on the, I don't know if it's Eloise or Eloise teardrop brush. At the beginning I said it was $46, but it's actually $43, so my mistake. I did like how it applied my foundation. I was very, very, very impressed at how it applied my concealer. It was very, very flawless, very pretty. I did not like how it applied my powder, and honestly for 43 bucks, I don't know that I would purchase it. This was sent to me by the company, but I don't know that I would purchase it just because it is kind of big, so I probably wouldn't use this all the time, especially like to travel with. When I travel, I try to keep my travel bag as like small and condensed as possible, and this is kind of like a big chunk of, you know, it's pretty big. So I don't know that I would use this to apply my makeup every single day. So I don't know that I would pay 43 bucks for something that I'm not going to use every day, you know. I just feel like it did have a very nice and flawless application, but it wasn't something that was like, oh my god, I need this. Like, if I don't have it, I'm not going to survive. It wasn't that for me, especially with the powder. It claims that it can blend out bronzer, blush, highlighter, finishing powder, and skincare. Like I said, skincare, I feel like it would use up a lot of product. I used the same amount of foundation, so it didn't soak up that much foundation as I thought it would, but like I said at the beginning, it was like patchy. I had to go in with another like cycle of blending or whatever. It did blend out my concealer really well. I don't know about bronzer and blush. I probably wouldn't even try to like use this, you know. I wouldn't use it for all of my face, just because I like to have different brush for each one of my things. But yeah, so I mean, you can go ahead and try it out, obviously, but my personal opinion is I probably wouldn't purchase this for $43 just because I don't see myself using it all the time. I think I would stick to my beauty blender or my beauty sponges. So overall, it is a cool product. I've never seen, you know, something like this. The handle is pretty awesome, just because, you know, like I was saying, the handle is pretty awesome just because you really like get to get in there and you have like a really firm grip of it. But yeah, for 43 bucks, probably not. You know, I would probably pay like 28 bucks. $28 would probably be like my top price for it. Like, I would be like, okay, I'll pay $28 for it. I probably wouldn't pay more than $28 for it. So yeah, I'm gonna put the link down below anyhow, because you might want to go and check it out and try it out for yourself. So yeah, that was my opinion on the Eloise Teardrop Brush. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it helped if you were on the fence about purchasing it or not. Like I said, the link will be down below in case you guys want to go and check it out for yourselves. But for now, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the little bell so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. And also find me on my other social media sites if you want to keep up with me. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys very soon.